Sterno Supernova.
And this is Brother Butterfly.
Let's see. It's October, basically.
Basically.
When people hear this, it'll be October.
Yeah.
My favorite sports time of the year.
Wait, I thought March.
Baseball?
I thought March was your favorite sports time of the year.
No, March is my favorite sporting event of the year. March Madness.
Yeah. Oh.
But
Okay.
sporting time, October has it all, as in baseball, football, and basketball,
Okay.
and some soccer this year. But yeah, football's in full swing.
What you're watching right now? After you do this.
Basketball is starting.
Yeah.
Baseball's in the playoffs. I love baseball playoffs. I know I'm in the minority there.
Minority in this room, yeah, but not in the world. I mean,
but yeah, so I'm excited about that. And the weather gets nice and
not hot.
cool.
Yeah.
Hate it.
What?
I mean, I'm still getting over this cough that I got. I mean, I'm still fighting the good fights. I was telling Sterno the other day or yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was at Walmart the other day trying to find like the best medicine because whatever I'm using now ain't working. I still got phlegm clinging onto my
Ribs.
Yeah.
I'm not laughing because of the thickness part of it. It's more to the story than that.
Yeah, I'm not going to get into that part.
Okay.
I'm just saying I went in there and I ended up getting some Mucinex, which, well, I was trying to buy stuff that doesn't make you drowsy because I'm up most of the day, 20 hours a day. I'm awake. So I don't need stuff that makes me sleepy. No NyQuil, which obviously makes you sleepy. But
yeah.
Knocks you out.
Yeah. And I'm not an expert on any of this stuff. So I read all the labels and all that. And I thought Mucinex makes you sleepy, but I didn't see anything on the label that says
will cause drowsiness.
Yeah. Nothing. I mean, I don't know what half of the ingredients are, but I didn't see the word drowsiness on there. But
yeah, they should put something on there.
But does it make you drowsy?
Well,
maybe that's why they don't put it on there.
Okay.
But I bought some and
maybe you were just tired. It is.
I know.
It's not drowsy.
It knocks me out.
It doesn't knock me out. I use Mucinex quite often.
Oh,
I don't like the taste.
When I do get sick.
I don't
Not
like
that
the
I'm saying
taste.
get sick often, but when I do get sick, Mucinex is my go-to.
I don't like the taste.
It's disgusting. I mean,
it is.
Don't
For medicine.
Don't put it on your tongue dry because it will last all day, man.
I've never tried it, so I don't even know.
Okay.
What you guys
It's expensive.
It is
basically
expensive.
compared to like your regular Robitussin.
Yeah, I usually do the Robitussin thing myself.
Like I said, I needed something stronger. I said the more it costs, the better it has to be, because obviously if you're gonna spend $10 on a small bottle of medicine, it better work. But still fighting the good fight. White blood cells in my body, still working overtime.
Up 20 hour plus a day.
Yeah.
No rest.
Poor guys.
But I'm over the hump, I guess. Over the.
I don't know. You said that last time, man.
I know. I know.
You're like, I'm on the road to recovery.
That's a big ass hump. That's all I'm saying. It's just
You've
been
plateaued, man. You haven't moved.
I don't know what it is, but that's where I'm at with that.
All right.
So again, I got cough drops in my mouth, and I'm drinking lots of liquids. And I mean, I'm not sick or anything. It's just
I'm not sick.
I'm not sick. I'm sick of Mucinex and with cough drops in my mouth. And
I just can't stop coughing. Can't stop coughing. That's it. I don't feel any different. It just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just used to it now.
So sickness is your new normal, I guess, for now.
You have to spit it out when you cough it up, man. You know,
Yeah, just get rid of it as much as you can.
Don't swallow it back in, man.
Ugh.
So it's the fall season. New TV shows. I know Sterno, he sits all day in front of a TV. So
yeah.
What do you watch
not
now?
all day, but yeah, a lot.
You watch more than the average person.
I do. I'm not gonna deny that. I mean, I don't watch everything that comes out. I haven't, and I have my DVR is kind of full of stuff that I haven't caught up with yet. But I did watch Scorpion, that show on CBS that follows The Big Bang Theory on Monday. That about a super team of geniuses.
So you have a bunch of nerds who get together to try to solve FBI problems or whatever.
Yeah.
And what did you think of it, Sterno?
I thought it was okay.
I hated it.
And there you go. And we had this discussion on Facebook between our two.
I thought it was stupid. And my problem with it was
yeah,
It's a show about a whole bunch of nerds
Yeah.
who use technology and all this to solve a problem.
Right.
But whoever wrote the show doesn't know crap about technology. So they're doing all this stuff that doesn't work. And to solve a problem that's really stupid anyways. I mean, I understand it's a TV show. And there is a realm of make believe.
Yeah, you're supposed to suspend your disbelief to a certain point.
But the premise of the show is these people are good at technology.
Yeah.
And the fact that they don't know crap about technology is what ruins it. It's like if you were watching House, right? The show about a doctor who doctor solves some crazy illnesses all the time. Every week there's a crazy illness.
Right.
Don't know what it is. He says, hey, I know what it is. It's this rare fungus in the dude's lungs.
It's an inflammation of the mitochondrial.
And you have to do this crazy thing to cure it. But let's say there was a disease that this person contracted, and House said, yo, just drink some hydrochloric acid and it'll eat it up and you'll be cured. End of show. You know it's wrong, right?
Yeah.
Like, that don't work. That'll kill you. Well, same thing with Scorpion. You have these nerds that say, hey, if you do this, it'll cure the problem. It's like, no, it's stupid. What you're doing is stupid.
Essentially,
everything they did was stupid. Everything. Everything.
He's really fired up, Sterno.
You think?
I think so.
Yeah. I mean, essentially what they wanted to do was reboot and put a new operating system on it.
The pilot of the show, something happened to air control in LAX.
Yeah.
Los Angeles Airport.
Yeah.
Something happened, or someone took it out, or
they put up a new
system.
They tried a new software system that totally disabled everything.
Air traffic control.
Which
it went down. So basically, air traffic control could not contact the airplanes flying in the sky.
And it took out all their communications too.
So they're like, oh no, we're screwed. All the planes are going to come down and crash because they can't talk to air traffic control in the middle of the day, mind you, right?
Yes.
This is in the middle of sunlight. No, not a cloud in the sky, right?
Right.
Well, so everyone's like, oh no, what do we do? Let's get the smart people to try to hack into air traffic control system and try to...
Not just smart people, genius level people.
The smartest people in the world, supposedly.
He's the fifth smartest in the show.
Well, first of all pilots know this. When you lose contact with air traffic control, there's a
protocols, man.
Exactly.
Protocols.
There's a protocol that you do to land the plane.
Yeah.
Without the assistance of air traffic control.
Right.
Which would have ended the show. No need of geniuses. Just say, pilot, follow protocol. We can't reach air traffic control, land the plane like you know how. Like you were trained. End of show.
You're right.
No. This show says, hey, let's send up the army and shoot them down if we can't contact them. Right?
No, it's because they were stuck in the air so long, circling that
they might crash
because they ran out of fuel.
We'll shoot them down instead.
Instead of hitting a populated area.
Stupid. Let's shoot down the planes instead of them crashing.
They put it like it was a kill 200 to save like 3 million or some weird like number like that. So there was a balance to it.
You don't shoot down a plane, so you don't crash. Especially when they're in LA, if the pilot was smart and it was going to crash, he'd crash into the water. Still, shooting a plane? Stupid.
That is it. Yeah, I've got to be on Boogie's side on this one.
You didn't see the show.
Hey, but just listening for what Boogie says, man.
Did I say anything that didn't happen in the show, or did I make anything up so far?
I don't know what the protocol is for the planes, but yeah.
I'm sure it's not that.
Everything I've said so far happened in the show.
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't know.
They sent up fighter pilots to fly beside the plane, right?
That was going to crash anyway.
Why couldn't the pilots guide him down?
To where? Because
to the airports.
I know you can see the landing strip.
It's the middle of the day. They can guide the plane down. Because one thing the pilot can't talk to air traffic control, right?
Right.
What about these pilots they just sent up in the air? How are they going to talk to the ground? They have their own military talk, right?
Right.
Well, the military dudes say, hey, let's just guide the plane down. Let's just
escort them one by one.
Yeah.
Instead of shoot people down and out of the sky.
They flew side by side. Says, "Hey, we're gonna shoot you down if you don't land. If we don't get this,
Oh my
we're
god.
gonna down."
Oh my gosh.
But all it had to do is say, "Hey, follow me," and land safely.
Right? We'll take you one at a time, so there's not a big major collision between other planes. Boom.
And, oh man, that pissed me off. And then
Sterno's dumbfounded over there.
No, I'm not dumbfounded. I'm just.
it makes sense.
He's really, he's really.
And like I said, it's the middle of the day. The pilot can see the ground. He doesn't need air traffic control.
It's not like he's the only plane in the air.
I know
though.
they're worried that all these 50 planes flying around
Right.
might come down at the same time and crash
I
into
get
each other.
that. Right.
Yeah,
Middle of the day, though, you see the other planes.
not necessarily.
I know, but there's a protocol that you can see them.
But what is the protocol? That I mean, you.
I don't know. I'm not a pilot, but there is a protocol.
there's
There is a
protocols,
protocol.
Yeah. So, but you.
I know there is one.
Well, I see. I didn't know that.
It's a known thing that pilots
I
have a
mean,
protocol when they can't.
Every company, business, organization, there's protocols to when everything a situation happens, man. You
Yeah,
know?
there's like a last second protocol to go to another airport or land in a desert, another airport that has air traffic control working. You know, LAX. I mean, LA has like 3 airports,
Yeah.
and if they can't, if they can't do that, fly to Arizona.
Oh no, it was the software according to the show.
Yeah, the software was buggy.
It took no. It
So
took.
they don't know
It took
what's
out
happening.
all the airports in LA. It wasn't just the
Still,
one.
fly to Arizona, Phoenix.
San Jose.
They were out of fuel. They're running out of fuel.
No, they had like an hour's worth of fuel, right?
Right.
That's enough to fly to another city. Still,
But they couldn't tell them to get to wave them off.
I know, but they were circling.
I mean, the whole thing was a bunch of.
It's stupid.
An hour is a long time to try to find somewhere else to land,
Yeah.
even whether
But
it's
even
another
the pilot-
airport or
even-
just somewhere a clear landing somewhere in the country,
A
man.
desert.
Yeah,
There's deserts there.
it's like all right, I got
And
an hour.
some of the jets couldn't land on the shorter airplane. This is what they. This is the reasons they gave in the show. I'm not defending it for my.
I
personal
understood.
I don't
watched
know.
the show.
To me, I was okay with it because I really thought it was more about getting the team in there. I mean, everything was convoluted and a lot of stuff that like, oh no, we can't get to the data center because it's closed in the middle of the
Every
day.
single thing they did was
they
stupid.
put like a little, what do you call it? They put a lantern on it. It's like, oh, why are they closed? We don't know why it's closed, but it's closed. They kind of
in the middle of the day.
which made no sense.
Exactly.
And they said, why is it that makes the guy, the character, like, this makes no sense. Why are they closed in the middle of the,
And how did they unlock the door? They shut off power and they turned on power back. They turned off the city power on and off, right?
Yeah.
That doesn't work. That doesn't unlock doors.
It's an electronic door.
Oh no.
The way something about it was
Electronic doors don't work like that.
I don't know how electronic.
I know. See, the show caters to stupid people.
Ouch.
ignorant people.
That's the problem.
Ignorant is different from
Ignorant.
stupid. If you don't know, you don't know. Okay.
Oh.
Every
I
single
don't-
thing they
I-
did.
Yeah.
Everything. I was trying to find something he did right. I mean, this group of smart people said, hey, we can't make it to LA airport in time. Let's find a place with secure Wi-Fi or a solid Wi-Fi signal
Yeah.
in LA. And this dude's like, I just fixed one in a diner. Let's go there. It's stupid. You could go to anywhere in LA and get a solid Wi-Fi
Well,
signal.
he's saying he knows that system.
I know, and he made it.
It's like,
It's a Wi-Fi signal.
well, I know what you're saying too. I was like that.
Stupid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's pretty lame.
Let's go to a diner with a hot diner where a
McDonald's.
chick works.
Which it was convenient for the story.
Convenient,
Starbucks.
please. It was stupid. Stupid. There's the FBI. They can get a police escort to just. You're in the middle of the city in LA. There's hundreds of computer companies there. Oh, stupid. I wanted to like the show too. I told you this. I wanted to like it.
Yeah.
I had more hope in it than you did.
Yeah. I like looking at what's her name?
Catherine McPhee.
Catherine McPhee.
I voted for her more than any other person ever on American Idol.
Right.
So I know all about Catherine McPhee. I'm
Stalker.
almost. Not there yet, but I bought her album.
Whoa, crazy!
You're there, man.
Uh-oh,
I was that guy. I
uh-oh,
bought the album.
You're there.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
And it's also based on the life of a nerd, a genius, a guy. The show's supposed to be based on a true life person, right?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the show's based on this guy who says he's a genius.
Okay.
He's almost a self-proclaimed genius. But in a lot of people have done a lot of research on this dude. The dude is nuts, and a lot of people are saying, he's not a genius, and pretends to be one.
Oh, okay.
And that's a big problem.
I didn't know
He's
that.
a guy that makes up a lot of stories, basically. Like his website says he was like he did this gaming competition and came like in second place. Which, if you're a gamer, you can obviously check out
Yeah.
in real life. And it turns out his team came like in 90th place, and he wasn't even close to being good.
Okay.
He says he has this company where he does the Scorpion stuff, and he says all the stuff they do, but there's no facts that he's actually done any of this stuff.
I didn't even think it was based on fact. I thought it was some just concept.
No, the very beginning of the show it says based on real life events or something.
Oh. Well, going into it, I had no idea. So
it
didn't bother me.
Yeah.
Like I said, it didn't. Well, obviously, it bothers you way more than it bothers me.
I mean,
so.
I wanted to like it.
Yeah.
But every single thing they did was stupid. Everything. Try to find me something that good they did that worked. They tried to find a backup to something, right? That erases itself every 4 hours or every 6 hours or 12 hours.
No, what they said it was getting overwritten by the most current thing based on what the system was. It was supposed to be a timed backup from the system on the airport. And I know you know about this stuff.
I know how backups work.
Yeah, I know.
You could back stuff up for days. Like you can go back to Thursday to last month and pick a certain day and get the backup for that day. You don't overwrite something every day.
Well, no, it wasn't every day. It was like it was that it happened to hit the interval for the show, which is another one of those convenient.
It's like it overwrites itself every 12 hours.
With the 12 hours?
Yeah, which is stupid. Who would write something that overwrites itself over in the middle of the day? It's stupid. It's stupid.
Okay.
Like I said, everything we've talked about so far, they haven't done anything that made sense so far.
Okay. Well, I kind of
which is what bothers me.
Yeah, I get it. You're hiding the fact that you're bothered by it. I get it. I'm just saying, I'm okay with it because I like the interaction of the characters.
It had action and you could dance to it.
Yes, exactly. I mean, like the movie Hackers. I can get by that.
Hackers is fine because there's a lot of good stuff that happened in Hackers.
But the computer stuff was really overdone.
But a lot of the other stuff is okay.
I think of it like the first step. There's like we'll see what the next couple episodes are going to be like. If it's going to be, if it fix some stuff, get better technical advisors, whatever. It's still the first episode of the show. I'm not.
You've crushed Sterno's hopes and dreams, man. He's hoping he would be a big fan of the
no,
show.
I thought in my thing when I put it on Facebook, I think it was okay. I think I'll watch for another couple episodes.
Now you feel stupid for saying it.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
You feel this small.
We went back and forth on Facebook, and I was like, I agree with everything he says. Everything it didn't bother me as much as what as him.
No.
So
no.
Okay, let's go to the end of the show.
Okay.
Oh God, I'm trying to remember what happened at the end of the show.
The way they fixed the problem was the airplane. One of the airplanes happened to have the whole system in the airplane.
Yeah, that's not smart.
The whole system that runs air traffic control,
which makes
they could get
sense
from the airplane.
Oh,
so how do they download it? They can't. They decide to fly the plane 8 feet off the ground, throw an Ethernet cable from the plane down to a car that's driving 200 miles an hour, and he downloads it to his laptop in 7 seconds.
Yeah.
Tell me
that
wasn't stupid.
I watched a movie where a person like jumped off was thrown from a tank across a bridge in the open air, and someone else crashed their car.
The thing is,
and caught them in the midair, and then I'm thinking
you're talking about Fast and Furious, right?
Yeah, the last one.
That movie, you're going through a movie that's impossible. That's the point of the series. Is they'll do the most crazy and impossible stunts.
Right.
This show is not about doing the most crazy and impossible stuff.
I don't know what this show's about yet. It's still early.
The show's about a bunch of smart people that fix problems.
But they could be doing crazy impossible stunts. I'm saying it's still new it's like the first episode. I'll see what happens.
Okay.
The next couple episodes, if it's still, incredibly dumb or whatever, I'll drop it. But it's still early in the season. It's the first episode. I like the character interaction. That's enough for me to stick with it for at least a little bit, for at least a couple episods. That's all I'm saying. And I agree. I mean, it was for like okay, that plane happened to have the entire software package for an airport, which makes no sense.
Yep.
Let's try to hook onto their Wi-Fi by driving as fast as we can while we do it. Oh no, we can't do it. That's a dumb idea. So let's do something else. Let's throw our incredibly long Cat 5 cable, whatever. I am with you on the facts. I'm with you on the facts. I'm not disputing it. I'm just saying I can.
And they stole this car.
Yeah, I remember that. You gotta come with that part too. Yeah.
They broke into the car.
How do you
by,
get a Ferrari or something with a
They broke
Ferrari?
into the Ferrari by breaking into the gas cap, which is stupid.
Yeah, you just do this and do that, and there you go.
Everything they did was stupid.
Yeah.
All right, I'm off the show.
Okay.
All right, let's move on. What else are you watching?
What do you think of Gotham? I like
Gotham. I liked.
I liked it, but I can see why some people might not be interested. Like one of my friends said straight up, like Gotham without Batman, I can't take that. I'm like, well,
That's the point of the show.
I know. It's more about Gordon, at least from the beginning. So it's like, and Batman is none of this is spoilers really. Bruce Wayne is there, but he's it's way early in the life of his life and in the history of the city. So, and the thing I had about it, which wasn't a bad thing, is just that I know a lot of the comic book stuff. So they took some of the current storylines or characters and kind of made them retrofitted to the different earlier storylines. So I'm kind of like,
I don't have a problem with that.
yeah, which is just it takes me a while to shift my understanding. Like Montoya was in it, but she's not usually. In the ones I've seen, she was depicted as being younger than Gordon and like coming in after he's already commissioner. It's all this other stuff.
Yeah,
And
to me, they can make up whatever storyline they want with the people.
yeah,
it's their
I'm
thing.
just saying it's as a person who knows the other stuff, it's kind of making me have to.
I mean, did it bother you when Smallville had, Smallville wasn't like the comic books.
I know. I'm just saying.
And I know you love that show.
I didn't say love it. I liked in the beginning I did, but it dragged at the end. I just watched it just to wait for him to put on the damn cape.
I think Gotham's better than Smallville. It's gritty.
It's different.
It's more real life.
I don't know if
I like there's some campiness to it, which I like. But I like.
What was campy?
I like a gritty.
Campy.
What's her name? Jada Smith. Her character was pretty campy. She's like an evil person, so she plays the evil.
Fish something Malone or something.
Fisher.
Fish something. Yeah.
I don't know.
Whatever.
She's the bad person, and she plays it like a over the top bad person, which I liked.
Yeah.
And Commissioner Gordon's partner. I don't know his name.
Oh, Bullock.
Yeah, he plays a very.
Which they never said in the comic that they used to be partners. So.
Yeah, I never knew that.
Oh, I don't know if they just did it for the show or not. That's why I'm like.
But he plays like a corrupt cop kind of guy.
Well, if you watch Batman Begins, he's kind of like that the character that was Gordon's partner there.
But he's an over the top candy guy.
Yeah,
I like that too.
I know that actor. He's in a lot of shows. I don't know.
He was in Sons of Anarchy.
Oh yeah, he was in.
They cut his tongue off. Butterfly.
Yeah,
that dude.
Mm-hmm.
Donald Logue.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, he was in a show called Life that I used to like a lot. That had, which didn't catch on, but I liked it a lot, so I know him. But yeah, it's not.
They didn't cut his tongue off. They killed him. How did they kill him in Sons of Anarchy? I'm spoiling this, but it's not.
Screw you! I don't.
They
care.
didn't cut his tongue off. The dude that he was trying to talk to cut his tongue off. Oh man, they killed his sister or something. Okay, but off that.
Okay, I think I have
It's
no
not
idea.
going back.
I don't watch that show.
I filed that away.
Yeah.
So, I getting back to your Smallville Gotham thing, it's a different show. Smallville is basically a teen show they put Superman on top of it. That's how I thought of Smallville.
Yeah, but it wasn't about Superman. It was about
before Superman.
Yeah.
I mean,
this is basically what Gotham is.
And Gotham is just like city urban grittiness, like you said. I don't know. I didn't really feel the campiness so much. It just felt like that was just. To me,
I like the feel of it.
Yeah, it's different.
It's
like,
gritty, grimy, it's violent. I like the violence. They showed them killing Bruce Wayne's parents.
Yeah,
violent.
Yeah, it was different too. People do the death of the Waynes differently.
That's fine.
I don't know if that one thing with. Well, never mind. I'm not sure if they alluded to one character in there or not, but it was cool.
In fact, they added after they test screened it for a lot of people who complained about the lack of Batman or lack of Bruce Wayne. So they added a lot of the kids' scenes later on.
Oh,
young Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, his interaction with Gordon.
He's a good actor too. The little kid.
Yeah, he's not irritating.
Yeah,
so that was good.
All around good acting.
Yeah,
very different from Scorpion. See, this is a world where it's supposed to be make believe and all that, so you could do crazy stuff. If you want to fly a plane and jump off a plane onto the ground or whatever, you could do that on Gotham.
I don't see why you're making up the rules to the world of
of Gotham because
no, Scorpion. I think
Oh.
I'm thinking it's still, as far as I understand it, the rules of their world is like
it's supposed to be real world.
to the
reality.
well, it could be real world with a touch of like maybe and maybe not. Like I used to watch Leverage, and there was like stuff like that never happened. I mean, there's no way that.
But you know,
There's a
it's,
suspension of disbelief. I'm
Yeah.
thinking in certain worlds, like they do way over the top stuff. Like again, like Fast and Furious. That was stuff that would never happen. But you just kind of like, okay, that's the way they do it in this world.
yeah.
That's why I'm thinking with Scorpion. But yeah, I understand it.
The premise of the show, though, is a bunch of smart people doing awesome things to solve
Save-
problems.
right, which
So in their world, they're just making stuff up, which to me ruins the premise of the show. Whereas in Leverage, they actually do a lot of stuff that I don't know how to say this without sounding stupid, but a lot of the stuff is real. I mean, a lot of the stuff they do is like, where you fake someone out and pretend you're hitting on them to lure them away while someone breaks into a door or something.
yeah.
That might not happen, but it's different from let's shut off the power and turn it back on, and maybe all the electronic doors will open up again.
Well, there were some episodes of Leverage that were pretty over the top. So
Yeah, and you're like, man, that's stupid.
yeah, but like I still like the show overall. I like the interaction of the characters, which I get back to. But anyway, what else?
You want to move on to another show?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't watch anything else.
What else came out? I'm trying to think.
I watched a lot of football.
Yeah,
Now they got football Monday nights, Thursday nights.
I know it's a lot. I was like, okay. I watched the season premiere of Bones, which was like, this is interesting. Then all of a sudden they just dropped a bombshell in the middle of the episode. I'm like, okay. So if anybody's a Bones fan and hasn't watched it, yeah, it was a pretty intense episode near the end.
I've seen A to Z. I don't think that's aired yet.
A to Z.
A to Z has the chick from she was the mother on How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, I think I thought
It's a love story comedy thing, which is pretty cool.
What is it? How that's supposed to go? I remember seeing something about it, but I don't.
Two hearts collide.
Yes.
Random.
Yes. It's
But it's like a love meant to be or whatever.
Yes.
Destiny kind of thing.
It's about. They even tell you the beginning of the show. They tell you this is about girl A or this girl and this boy, and they will meet today, and they will have a relationship for so many days, and it will end in so many days.
What is that? CBS?
I don't know. I don't know what show it's on. I saw it online,
Okay.
but it's on one of the major networks, maybe NBC, and it's basically a TV show for 500 Days of Summer. 500 Days of Summer was the exact same premise where you meet the boy and the girl, and they date, and then you see how the relationship ends at the end of the movie.
Okay.
And 500 Days of Summer is in my top 10 of all time movies. So, and I have you might not know this, but I have a romantic side to me, and that's what this show is all about. It's just that romantic side. I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Did you know that, Brother Butterfly?
I was clueless, man.
No way.
I'm floored by
Not
this
like in
man.
college we heard him do his poetry for people or
You know?
watched how he interacted with girls or anything. No,
Right.
we didn't. We had no idea. No idea.
This show is all me though. That's I
Show me all these Filipino movies that are so love. These Korean movies. Oh, My Sassy Girl. This is the best movie. Oh God.
yeah. This falls along with my sappiness, movies and all that. Yeah, I enjoyed that one. I enjoy. I don't think. Selfish. That what it's called?
Selfie.
Selfie. Totally different. Selfie.
Shellfish.
I didn't like the first 10 minutes of the show. I was like, oh, this is stupid. But then the last 15 minutes or so got me.
Did it premiered already? Or did you see a preview or something?
I seen a preview.
Okay. I mean,
I think it's coming out any day now.
it's weird for me because I'm with a big, the female lead is was in Doctor Who for a long while, and it's hard for me to see her in the doing an American accent and acting different from the characters that I'm used to. So I have to.
And her love interest is John Cho,
Yeah,
Asian dude. So the hot chick.
and the Asian dude,
And the Asian dude
which I'm all
hook
for.
up.
I'm all for that. Yeah.
Yep. Anytime the Asian dude wins,
That's a win for us all.
or is actually just the lead of a show.
Yeah. Yeah. How many times has that happened in recent memory that an Asian dude's the lead of the show?
Do you have that Sullivan and Sons?
That's
It's on
the only one that
TBS.
popped in my head. Yeah.
And then coming up later on in the season is the show for the chef, Eddie Wang.
Oh yeah, the one with his family, is the immigrant family moving to Texas or something. I forget.
Yeah, they're all Asian.
Yeah.
That's an all Asian cast there.
Yeah.
So, but that's not coming out for a
Selfies
while.
coming out, yeah.
Selfie's good though. I enjoyed it. I mean, it's your typical comedy, but it's sort of like a Ugly Betty kind of show, I guess.
I didn't watch Ugly Betty.
Yeah. But yeah, Asian dude wins. So
Yeah.
let me spoil that for you.
Yeah. Asian dude. The Asian wins. And it's always good. Gotta add that to my DVR list.
John Cho.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I worry because a lot of the shows he goes on
Why?
gets canceled.
Well, he had a reoccurring role on Sleepy Hollow. That's still going.
Yeah. Does he? Well, I mean, I haven't watched the show.
Well, he's
but
not the lead either. I mean, he's like
Oh yeah, that's true. He's not the lead, but he had an important part. But
Is he still on it?
no.
he reoccurred.
I mean, I
recently.
know they kill him like the first episode, but he comes back.
He reoccurred recently, but he didn't have a huge part of it.
Okay.
But he did have a part of the show.
He was on a comedy show with Matthew Perry
Uh,
that I liked a lot.
I don't
That
know.
show got canceled.
I don't know that show.
That was the one where they're all in therapy.
Oh, the one you told me that I should watch, and,
Yeah.
and then got canceled before I got a chance to watch
Yeah.
it. Okay.
That's all your fault, Sterno.
Yep, it's me. It's a good thing I'm not a Nielsen family or whatever. If they still do that.
And then he was also on that show Flash Forward, or
He was.
was it Flash Forward?
Ooh.
Like they could. I don't remember what Flash something. Flashpoint. No, Flash Forward.
I
It was
don't
on
know.
CBS.
There was like a couple of shows that were like that at the
Yeah.
season.
That's why I can't remember which one.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, yeah, I'm worried. John Cho.
He's not like the kiss of death, but yeah, it's not a good record so far.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing Criminal Minds with Jennifer Love Hewitt. That'll be interesting. I see how the new dynamic with her on the team. I don't think it's premiered yet. I think that's still like a couple weeks away or something. Is there anything that you're looking forward to seeing, or
Not really.
Brother Butterfly?
No.
No.
I saw Blackish.
Yeah, how was that?
I'm on the fence about that one. I like the premise, but I think they're overdoing some of the stereotypes. I mean, the show's called
Isn't that
Blackish.
what you kind of like what you said about the Goldberg, that they're overdoing the whole '80s stuff, even though that's the premise of the show?
Yeah.
I mean,
They overkill it. I mean, the show is about being in the 80s, but everything they talk about is so 80s that
Goldberg,
it's
you mean,
distracting. But it's toned down. I don't really watch it, but every now and then I'll catch an
Yeah.
episode. But
I mean, I thought a commercial were talking about the kids, and the kids were telling the kids, "You do know that Obama was the first black president?"
yeah, I know it's
And
funny.
That made me
And
laugh.
the kid was like, "He was the only president I've ever known."
This made me laugh when I heard that one.
Yeah. I don't know what else. TV's your thing, Sterno.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm looking for more sci-fi out there. I mean, Agents of Shield was good. I like that. It was. I don't like giving away spoilers, so I was like, it was. I enjoyed it, and it was interesting how people have progressed in the months since the season ended. All the stuff with Hydra from last season. So I'm looking forward to it. I think it's still going to be good.
All right then. Are we done with the TV talk?
Sure.
Let's move along to I don't know what. You guys have anything? Let's do something random.
Sure.
If God,
Uh-oh. You went straight to God.
if God was on Earth, hiding as a person,
If God was one
let's
of
say
us,
a celebrity,
just a slob like one of us.
who do you think he would be?
George Burns.
Isn't he dead?
That's the worst disguise ever. Let's see. If God was a celebrity,
George Burns is dead. Oh God, you devil!
All right,
Morgan Freeman.
Alanis Morissette.
Nice.
My guess would be Bill Gates.
Really?
Yes, smart guy, very philanthropic. What do you want? Trophic?
Thropic.
Philanthropic.
Yeah.
He gives a lot of money to charity.
Philanthropy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Yeah, I give you that.
Really?
Yeah.
Athletic,
Athletic,
gets the hot girls.
good looking,
Not a problem in the world.
commanding.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Tom Brady.
I give it to Tom Brady. He is a god.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. That's my guess.
Yep. He has nice hair.
Nice hair. Man. Great teeth.
Yeah.
I can't think of one. It's like,
And you want to second guess my guess, man? Come on, man.
well, I mean, every time he loses, I mean, God intentionally loses and lets his team down.
Well, maybe he's not letting his team down.
he's
He's
letting the
helping
other team
the
win.
other
He's
team.
raising another team up.
Alright.
Okay. Well, that's true.
Bill Murray, maybe. Bill Murray does no wrong.
There are millions of people to choose from.
I know.
Sterling.
That's why.
Pick one.
It's overload. I don't know.
Kanye West.
Get up. Get out of your seat. Any guy does get up, that'd be like, that is God. If he had gotten up, then I would be like, okay.
Yeah, if you don't know what he's talking about, at a concert, Kanye West stopped the concert until everyone got on their feet. And one or a couple people didn't stand up, and it turned out they were handicapped. Oh, yeah. But yeah, Kanye West, I think he could be God. That would be one of my picks. I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm trying to think of somebody cool, but
You haven't said one name yet, man.
Yeah, I know. Like, I'm trying to think. I would think it'd be somebody younger. Like, I'm trying to think of a young.
Miley Cyrus.
No, that would not be. No, no. I was trying to think of somebody more wholesome. That's what I'm trying, and it's like hard for me to find somebody.
You're
Justin Bieber.
It's not gonna work now, so I don't know. James Garfield. I don't know.
James Garfield, the old president?
Not James Garfield. What's his name?
Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield. That's a James.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. I thought I could. I don't know. I was trying to find a young
James
guy.
Garfield.
I know. I said James because that's the first thing I thought of when I said Garfield.
I remember when he was president.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks could easily be a god.
Yeah,
I think so.
that's a good choice.
Yep. I mean, he could be funny. He could be serious.
He could wear a dress. I don't know.
Yeah, he could be a woman. He could be a man.
He could change the course of history. Tell people about life is like a box of chocolates.
How about Denzel Washington? Ooh.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I trying to think of a role. I was trying to think of a role that made me think of him as godlike. I mean, he's always
Training Day.
I still haven't seen that movie.
That's funny because he's a bad person in that movie.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe God's a female on Earth, like
John Cho.
Like John Cho.
he can't be Asian.
He could be God.
Why would you want to be an Asian person?
So many downfalls there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, every show he's been on has been canceled. You need someone successful. All right, like I don't know.
Donald Trump.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. Manny Pacquiao.
Manny
Manny
Pacquiao.
Pacquiao,
There's an Asian.
that
That's
would
a
be yeah.
Yeah,
philanthropic.
yeah. He does everything right.
Except for the time he got knocked out.
And even then, that was right.
Yeah, that was because he was becoming too big.
Exactly.
He was becoming an idol. People
Humble.
were worshiping him.
Yeah.
Worshiping him.
Humbled.
He's like, I got to knock myself down a couple notches
Right.
by literally getting knocked down. Because imagine if he was still, if he had never got knocked down today, he'd be like 10 times more idolized today than he would have been if he had never been knocked, or if he had won that fight.
Yeah, he'd be bigger, but I kind of, like I said, I like the fact that he got knocked down, that he's still doing it, that he's still good. So like you said,
I tell you now, if he didn't lose that match, every match now, I mean, I get more nervous every match that he didn't.
Yeah,
lose.
it's like when
so it was like a sigh of relief, like
it's like when you have an unblemished record and you just you're waiting for it to.
It's like when you're bowling that 300 game, you're perfect every round. When you get that 10th round, it is so. I mean, 10th frame. That's what it's called.
I know.
And you have like every strike. That 10th frame is like the most nerve-wracking thing ever.
Well,
right?
At least we know that
But if you spare the seventh frame,
it's like,
then you can relax.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's where I am.
Pressure is off. Yeah.
With Manny Pacquiao, he
he
gutter balled that 7th frame.
Yeah. I mean,
so go ahead and.
So if you have like an unblemished record, but you don't take any risk, then it's not worth it. That kind of thing. As long as if you take on all comers, that makes more sense. That's more admirable.
Yeah. Or we're just giving excuses for his loss.
No, I was just saying the person is not fighting him. He's trying to keep his unblemished record. Although you actually said we talked about the Pacquiao Mayweather thing, that there's a good chance Mayweather could beat him, but just haven't happened.
Yeah.
But he looks like he's a ducker from my perspective. I don't. That's all I can say.
Yeah. That's what it looks like. But
do you still have any hope that they're gonna do a Mayweather Pacquiao fight? No.
I think they will, but I think they're past the prime.
It's not the incredible thing that it would have been like 5 years ago.
Yeah, Mayweather said he's only gonna fight like a couple more fights. He's already pretty much announced his retirement. He said he's gonna fight like 2 more fights. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to get too caught up on that because I've been talking about it for like 6 years already. Like, yeah, they'll do it this year. Yeah, they'll do it this year.
Yeah, I agree. They'll probably do it by the time it's like, Pacquiao will definitely be older and like on his decline, and it won't be as big as it would have been. So, but I still want to see it. That's probably the only Mayweather fight I'll probably pay for if they ever do that.
All right. Are we done trying to decide who God is?
I had one more.
Go ahead.
Submission.
Yeah, do it.
Madonna.
Her name is Madonna.
Yeah.
She's been through it all.
Yeah.
Of course, I've seen her naked.
Can't see God naked.
I know. I used to have the biggest crush on Madonna, like in the 80s.
Who didn't, man?
Yeah.
Jeez, man.
The 80s. Sure.
And then she got all slutty.
Perfect.
So you had a slightly lesser crush, but tempered by this like
It gave me hope. Like, oh, she's slutty. I have a chance, man.
I used to dream at night that I would run into her and we'd fall in love.
The romantic.
I know, there come the romantic side.
Then we'd spend 150 days together and
the relationship would run its course.
Yeah. I got over that quick. But I don't know. If you saw Madonna today, would you try to hit on her?
Yeah. Madonna.
No.
Yeah, not me.
You were like, no. I don't even know if you finished the sentence before you were like, yeah.
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 Totally would.
If you saw Madonna today, would you? Yeah.
Yeah. It's Madonna. I haven't let go yet.
Holding on.
Holding on.
How old is she? Like 55?
I don't know. 60? I don't know.
Yeah. She's up there.
So who would you think? I mean, and the singers today, who's like the hottest one in your mind?
Well, I mean, not the
Ariana
hottest.
Grande.
Okay, the most attractive to you as far as like we were just talking about Madonna in that sense. What would be the one?
I mean,
I'm not saying the hottest as far as
yeah.
popularity.
I mean, I'm gonna rephrase your own question.
Yeah, make it more
Man, that's sorry, man.
Who is the girl
that you would want to be
that
with.
you would hold on to the longest, like how you've been holding on to Madonna since the 80s?
Okay.
Right.
Who is the girl that you see yourself holding on till the end?
No, nobody.
Holding on till the end.
I'm still holding on for Madonna, man. So
Huh.
I'm stuck.
Mine is Jessica Alba.
Girls. Oh wow.
Through
You're
thick
just on
and
girls,
thin.
not just.
Oh, you opened it up. Oh.
No, but even when Jessica Alba turned 60 and I am
Okay.
65.
Uh-huh. Well, hell, Jessica
She
Biel.
is still-
Jessica Biel for me,
Oh
man.
God, we can back to that again.
I'm just saying, if
Yeah.
we were going there, he said singers.
I mean,
Well, I know
to me,
he
anybody.
opened it up.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I am gonna hold on to Jessica Alba for life. Just want you to know that.
Wow.
I mean, like I said, I've let go of Madonna. I've let go of a lot of girls. Jennifer Love Hewitt, you mentioned earlier.
Oh,
I used to have a whole Jennifer Love Hewitt folder on my
File
computer.
folder.
Yeah. There's no more submissions going to that folder.
Really? You're done?
Yeah.
You close that down?
That file's closed,
Yeah.
man.
Wow.
Archive,
They're hit. No, done.
archive, backup.
12-hour interval. Delete.
If it gets deleted, oh well. Jessica Alba folder still
Live and active,
Yep.
man. You know what I'm saying? I hear you.
still active.
Still active. I know.
Madonna folder closed 1996.
You remember the day.
I don't know.
Oh, Ariane Celeste's personality.
Ariane Celeste, the
Yeah.
UFC girl.
Yeah, I don't know, but visually, yeah, I'm holding on to her. But
Yeah. I am. Her file's slowly closing on me.
really,
Yeah,
jeez,
Ariane Celeste. I mean, I still love the girl. If I saw her today, I'm pulling out all the stops. But hey, you gotta work on. You gotta meet me quicker, Ariane, because your file is closing.
and Kristen Crook is the other one. I was.
Yeah, she's still wide open for me.
You wish he was wide open for you.
Her file is still open for me.
Actually, I couldn't remember the names. I went to my file.
Oh my God, you can't remember her
No,
name? Oh.
when I get put on the spot, I don't remember stuff that my brain stops working. So I had to look at my.
So I can't just randomly come up into you and say, "Who's your favorite? Your hottest celebrity?"
Bro, hold on. Let me look it up.
It makes me. My brain shuts off. I'm like, I had to look it up. So I actually did look up my list of.
He has to shut down the whole power to the city grid
Yeah.
and let it reboot, man.
But it's okay. It's all about the relationships of the characters. It's all I care about.
Oh,
Here's
Nice,
realism.
Jessica Alba for life.
man.
For life.
You know, your Jessica Alba is like my Cindy Crawford, man.
There you go, Cindy Crawford. That's a good one.
That is
Yeah.
my.
Did you close your file on Oh damn it, Natalie Portman?
No,
I'm just wondering. 'Cause
she's still good for me too. But if I was gonna pick one, it's Jessica Alba for me. If I was gonna choose the two of them, even though I've been closer to just Natalie Portman,
yeah,
we've been breathing the same air. We were in the same room. We were in the same room.
Yeah.
It's like one of the I was in nirvana. I was not in my body at that moment. I was looking at myself from above, saying, "Look at this. Natalie Portman's there. I am here. She must be God." She could be. She's Jewish though.
Jesus was Jewish.
I know.
I don't hold it against him. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny. I could actually tell how over the moon you were when we were in the same room as
The
Natalie
Natalie
Portman.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. It wasn't like she was right next to us, but it was close enough.
It didn't seem real though to me. It was like I was watching TV.
We were on a TV.
I know we were on
It was David Letterman.
we were on David Letterman. We were in the audience.
Yeah, so we were. It was TV. So
Yeah, but even though she was like within 30 feet of us, it didn't seem like it didn't seem real to me. Well, I was.
Imagine if you had shook her hand or
I know.
touched her hand. Oh my gosh.
I know that automatically would have made her Natalie Portman for life for me. If she had touched me, we'd be married now because she would have felt the magic.
The instant connection,
Yes,
man.
the magic.
Yeah.
The magic.
It's the Midas touch. If
I am yours, Boogie.
Yeah.
Take me away, man. Boom.
yeah. It's a good thing she didn't touch me because
She would have fell right under your spell, bro.
There you
she'd be
go.
sitting here with us on the Sini-Gang.
Oh man, dang it, now you say it like that. Oh.
Yeah, we saw her the
So Natalie, what are your thoughts on that stupid show?
we saw her the weekend that
Star Wars.
episode 1 opened. That's when we saw her on David
It was
Letterman.
episode 2 Attack of the
Was it
Clones.
2?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're right. What's 2? I'm sorry. 2. 2. That's right. Because we could have bought the movie when we were walking the streets. They were already selling knockoffs of the movie.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Man, that was a while ago.
All right, let's do a Tagalog word of the day.
Sure. This is the part of the show where we educate our listeners on the Filipino language. None of us here are actual native speakers, so we might not get it exactly right. And if we do get it wrong, please feel free to let us know. But just be aware that we're doing this kind of, as non-experts sharing the culture. So do you guys have a word?
Seguro.
Seguro?
Seguro.
Seguro na?
Seguro.
Sure. You seguro.
I know. I don't know. I'm trying to word.
I'm trying to put this in a sentence.
Let's do it.
Merong ang cheeseburger sa McDonald's? Sa McDo?
Seguro.
Siguro ang sa hamburguesa sa McDo? Siguro na?
Seguro.
I don't know about it. That's the only thing I can think of.
I know.
Siguro. I don't know.
Okay.
Let's make Seguro our
Word of the day.
Seguro.
Are you sure about that? Seguro.
Seguro.
Seguro ako.
That's been my contribution to this one. Seguro. Yeah. Seguro.
All right.
We
didn't define it.
I know we didn't. For people that don't know, it means we're sure that it's gonna. Yeah, sure, absolutely, it's gonna happen. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, that's a different word.
All right. Make sure you visit our website, www.cine-gang.com.
Or email us at thecinegang@gmail.com.
Follow us on Twitter at the Sini-Gang.
Find us on Facebook on facebook.com/thecinegang. So until next time, Cisterno Supernova.
And this is Brother Butterfly.
And this is El Boogie, the Elemental One, saying thanks for listening and
Sige na.
Okay, y'all. Thanks for joining us, and please join us for the next one. Actually, I don't know if it's gonna be next week, but check back here for the next episode. Bye.